So I have a feeling, you know, he's had it with the talking. We've all had it with the talking, to be honest. But he is here, and he is ready, and he is going to get his belt back. And I give to you the former light heavyweight champion of the world and the future light heavyweight champion of the world, Ward-Kovalev.
Hi everyone. First of all, I want to say thank you for Mandalay Bay and Richard Storm, also Nevada Commission, HBO pay-per-view, and to my team for everything what I have right now. What do you want to hear from me? I already said enough, and I will prove it June 17th into the ring. And you get prepared. Thank you very much.
Turn my mic on. You ain't gonna do that. Don't point your finger at me.
Yeah.
Straight like that. Yeah. Straight like that.
Give thanks to everyone involved in the event. Can't say everybody by name, but of course, HBO, Mandalay Bay, Mr. Stern, Peter Nelson, Team Duva, Team Kovalev, everybody who was involved in this to make it possible, the media, whether you're with us or not with us, we appreciate that too. And one thing I can concur on is what Kathy said, why wasn't there so much interest? You know, if you go to the websites, you see them talking about fights 3 and 4 months from now, and we understand, but the best fighters in this year, and probably like she said, #1 and 2 in the world, are fighting 2 days from now. Why it's like it is, I don't know. I'm sure it might have something to do with Andre Ward and how he stands up for himself as a man, you know. But we will leave that alone. On a sad note, I am sad that John David took it to where it shouldn't have gone. You know, my grandmother taught me something a long time ago. She says the truth has feet and a lie has wings. That's why a lie can fly all over town and get there first. The truth moves slowly, but when it gets there, it'll stand on its own. So it's very disappointing to know what I know, and then it turns out to be the way it is. But we're gonna leave it alone because I'm not here to mess with his livelihood. And I said that from the very beginning. You know, if you can't help, don't hinder. So I thank everybody for coming. Looking forward to another very highly competitive fight. A fight that means a lot to both men, and when it means a lot to both men, you can't help but have the fight. We took everything that Sergey said personal, in the respect that we took him for his word. If he wants to injure him in his career, hurt him, we took that at his word and we just put our heads to the grind. So we can kind of understand now what's really going on. Okay, but I'm glad he's mad too, okay? So hopefully we can put a happy smile on everybody's face after the 17th. Thank you.
Andre, S.O.G. Ward.
Thank you, everybody. Before I start, I just want to send my prayers out, my thoughts to Daniel Franco and his family. You know, it really broke my heart when I heard this. And on top of that, you know, he's a stablemate of mine. He's fought on several of my undercards, and you know, it's the worst situation, you know, that you can find. This is the worst situation a fighter could find himself in. So I just want to let his family know I'm praying for him. I would love to speak to him at some point in time, and I'm dedicating this victory to him and his family because he's a brother in this sport, and it's a tough situation. We're praying that I believe he's going to pull through. I'm excited to be here. I'm the same guy I was last time. The guy I was 5 fights before, 2 years before. Like, we don't have a lot of highs and lows in this camp. You know, we've been grinding from the beginning. Whether you get just do or not, whether you get attention or not, we got a blue-collar mentality. We put our head down. We don't take no mess. But, you know, we fight to stay humble, you know, because we understand where our strength comes from. And if that strength is removed, we got problems.
So it's no different in this fight. I'm no higher than I was last time emotionally. I'm no lower. I didn't train no harder. There was no major overhauls. We're going to make adjustments. We know him and his side are going to make adjustments. And at the end of the day, man, I'm not going to be distracted by the talk. I'm not going to be distracted by the ploys. I got a couple missions in mind when I came to Las Vegas. To glorify God with my performance and the way I act outside that ring. To defend my belts, the belts that I won back in November. And to get home and kiss my wife and kids. That's it. Won't be distracted. I'm locked in on what I gotta do. I hope everybody tunes in to pay-per-view. And those that are reading this, if you hear, come to the fight. It's gonna be a tremendous fight. I'm expecting his best, but you're gonna see a different Andre Ward. I'm gonna just leave it at that. You're gonna see another guy in there Saturday night. And that's my favorite time, the show and tell time. All the talking is good. It's good for the fans. It's good to build it up. It's all good. But anybody that knows me knows I'm about the action. I'm about getting it done. And I don't have to announce when I'm on my way. I just like to show up and get it done. So I want to end it with just saying, man, I'm thankful, man, to be in this position. You know, I've been in this position for over a decade. I'm going on 13 years in December, and I'm blessed, man, to be able to do what I've been doing at the highest level for as long as I have. A lot of fighters don't always last 8, 10, 15 years, so I'm thankful, man, and I'm blessed. I'm excited to see some of these young fighters on this undercard. I'm excited, man. There's a lot of guys that I know, grew up watching. I mean, guys that I've watched develop as my career was developing. This is y'all time to shine, man. This is your moment. So do what you gotta do, lock in, get focused, and when them lights turn on, man, ain't time to shrink back, it's time to shine. And my boy Rigondeaux, man, I'm always happy to be on the card with him, man. That's a master, man. That's a master. Nothing but respect to Rigondeaux. And the fact that they don't understand you, my brother, that's not your fault. The fact that you don't get the respect you deserve, that's not your fault. That's got more to do with them and less to do with you. So I'm watching your videos. So respect, my brother. And I appreciate it. It's an honor to be on the card with you. Thank you. I'll see you Saturday night. And I always blow my thank yous. I apologize. Everybody that's associated with this great event, everybody. The media, the sponsors, the Nevada State Athletic Commission. That was my first time fighting for that commission, my last fight, and just the way they go about things, the precision they have, it's no nonsense, man, and I appreciate that from the commission. If I didn't say HBO, just all the great fans. It really don't matter if you're for us, against us, tune in, be a part of it. Thank you, man, we appreciate it.
One thing that I neglected too, you know, on behalf of Team Ward, we are going to be making a contribution to Daniel Franco's family. I would encourage you all. He has a GoFund. Is it a GoFundMe page? If you could spare anything at all, or tell someone that can, you know, we're a fraternity in boxing, and we need to, you know, support his family in this at this, you know, really difficult time, and we're all praying for him. But it's if you Google Daniel Franco GoFundMe, you'll find the GoFundMe page, and you know that is a real that's the way we show them love, you know, at this difficult time. So if you can spare it or know someone that can, please do it. Thanks.
Who we gonna do the face-off with? How we gonna do this?
Hey, no, not me.
Oh man.
That's a great question, though. Unfortunately, there's no opponent right now, and I'm just wondering whether or not there's going to be a fight on Saturday night. Kathy, even though your fighter's not here, do you have any final comments? You do? Come on up here, please.
I want to thank Team Ward, and that's the group I really did forget to thank for working so hard to get Sergey angry. It's not going to work out the way you hope. In fact, I see you have these dandy little towels here with all the sponsors on them. And I just wanted to know, Verge, is this what you're going to throw into the ring in the middle of the fight? Let's ask if this is what you're going to throw into the ring at some point on Saturday.
If necessary.
Okay, well you got it. It's for you. You can use this.
I'll always use it.
Of course. I know you won't. I respect you for that.
I'll always say that.
I know you will.
But, you know, the procedures that we need to go through, they're not happening right now. So you can convince yourself about anger all you want to. The man is twisted, really.
You know what? You know what? I'm not going to deny that.
No, he's twisted.
He's a little twisted.
That was cleverly. He beat angry. That was Pascal. Guys, we couldn't even step when you step in the ring. You never beat angry. Like,
you know, I have to also point out that the Gossip Girls are done with talking about all their outside their ring stuff. Again, that stuff isn't necessary here, and I think it's kind of sad that Ward's team doesn't have enough faith in him that they think they have to go to these lengths to try to twist Sergey's head. I think, you know, Sergey will be there, I promise, on Saturday, and he will be angry, and he will be spectacular, and we are going to have fireworks, so please don't miss it.
I think Sergey just threw in the towel just now. Okay? That's what I think just happened, since he's no longer here. Okay? Thank you, Life 10, for that wonderful towel, by the way.
One more thing to the media, all you guys who glorified and gave him this moniker and gave him this special pass. He just showed you what he really thinks about you. And to not give you the opportunity to snap a face-off photo or to get the comments and things like that is really an insult. So it's like the little kid playing ball on the street, and when he's got the bat and the ball, but he can't play, so when he strikes out, he want to take his stuff and go home. So it's really an insult that he's been built up, allowed all these things to take place in his career from HBO and everybody else, but he walks out on what's always been traditional, and that's unfortunate.
Let me close now. Okay, let me close now. I want to thank everybody from the media for coming tonight, this afternoon. This is going to be a great fight. If you need tickets, tickets are still available. If you're watching on TV, HBO pay-per-view, a great value. We look forward to seeing you on Saturday night. Thank you.